Payments, my favorite time of the month. Most people think an airplane lease is a handshake between me and the lessee, and that's not the case at all. Come look at this. This is the actual checklist that I use to ensure that I get paid and I don't skip a beat. I had an aircraft leased in North Carolina, and it was on one of those handshake deals. We actually had to go take the aircraft because the security deposit was never collected up front and we didn't have a structured payment agreement. That was my fault. You may as well get the story instead of the scar. This is what I learned from that scar, is to utilize a checklist. It never crossed my mind that I've been avoiding danger as a pilot by utilizing a checklist. Why couldn't I implement the same process in my leases? So now I structure my payments via a checklist that I use. And how I ensure that I get paid is proper underwriting. I use the 4 C's, same as banks: character, capacity, capital, and collateral. And a lot of you are thinking, what does that actually mean? Well, let's start with character. Does the person have a criminal background? Do they have good credit? Have they been paying on time? Next is the capacity. In my world, we call it a debt to income ratio. Companies have the same exact thing. Does their cash flow actually allow them to pay me back for the lease that we've created? I've got my sales tax, my transportation charges, my installation charges, any miscellaneous items, how much the rent's gonna be paid, when will rent be due, how much rent must be paid, how it's gonna be paid, where the rent must be paid, and any other scenario that I could possibly run into in my 4 C's. The reason I have leases is so I don't get screwed. I'm here to teach you how to avoid all of those mistakes. I'm Chris Fitch, the Airplane Sub 2 guy. If you want to learn exactly how I started off burning airplanes and turning them into cash flowing leases, hit me up at Chris Does Deals.